Hello, everybody. Welcome to the daily political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. My name is Sarah. I'm here with the wonderful Autumn. We're going to see how far I can go without screwing this up. So thank you for being here today. Autumn does usually around 12 questions every day at noon, taking your questions right out of chat. 10% from all income here at Black and Orange goes to Feeding America, which provides food and meals to people that need it. I don't remember the exact wording, but I think I hit it close enough. Okay. So, and that is an ongoing thing. So, yes. And okay, I'm done. I forgot the rest. But go ahead.
Excellent community.
Oh, yes. We have a wonderful community of people here because of you. So you're here to encourage each other and just love on each other and be very sweet and lift each other up, because the news can get kind of funky sometimes. And that's why we're all here. So, yay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Sarah did a good job on the intro. That was awesome.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's good to be here with all of you. One thing before we do get started, though, is if I'm here today, is there something happening today?
If you hang on just 1 second.
Sure.
Ricky wanted to mention,
and
the star of the show, soon to have his likeness in a Superman comic book, Boo Boos and Kitty.
Yay. That's an awesome seg into the first question. There his is.
Hello, Boo Boo. Good boy.
There his is. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Jennifer. Joyce may be correct.
Oh. I hope you guys, by the way,
yes,
right now, don't try to go to the website. I had to set up a new one, and the URL is trying to bounce between the two to try to settle on the new one. The new website is barely functioning. So yeah, the Book Art Media website right now is a mess, but I hope you were able to get the giveaway yesterday, which was printable postcards for, actually it's 5 days. So you got one for each day, and the last 4 is, and then an extra. So you had that. But today we have finished the first row, which is 1 through 8.
Yes.
So there's a solid piece of wood across each one. So we've done the first row. We've now done the second row. So we've done the first half of giveaways and drawings. All right. So we are starting on
in the home stretch.
In the home stretch, last 2 rows. And today we're on 15, which is a huge drawer.
That must mean it's a good prize.
I don't know.
What do we got?
It's pretty empty. I mean, there's not much in here. Let me see. Put this down. It's just a piece of paper all the way at the bottom.
Yes.
But it says something about a $50 Amazon gift card.
Hey.
For the winner of the lucky winner of the drawing today.
Somebody's having a holly jolly Christmas. There we go.
So to sign up, just go to, oh gosh, you can't sign up for the newsletter today.
That started percolating in my brain as soon as you said the site was down. I was like,
actually, it might be working.
Let me check.
Thanks. Thank you. If it isn't,
no,
it's not working. Well,
hold please. Do you have a landing page set up? Did you set one up in the back end?
MailerLite? This might be somewhere at MailerLite. Something we could do at MailerLite.
There's not a landing page as of.
Is there a way to quickly create one? Like a bare bones?
Sure, let's do it. On it.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to he's saying do the drawing here. Oh no, because I want everybody to have a chance. So Valerie says, nah, waiting on domain verification. Thank you.
I'm blowing and going here as fast as I can.
Nancy, otherwise you contacted your host. Oh, no, it's fine. I just, the domain switching, it's in the middle of switching, so it's kind of a mess. But Sarah's creating a landing page at MailerLite, which is where the newsletter actually resides, where it comes from. So we'll have a link for you to sign up during the live stream today. But people have already signed up. They signed up on the website. You're in. I've purged nothing. If you've ever signed up for the free newsletter on my website, Book Art Media, you're in the drawing.
Yes, you are.
You just are. So we're just trying to create quickly. Sarah is a joy and a blessing on this world, and Sarah's trying to create a quick landing page over at MailerLite for the people, anybody in who's live here today during the live stream, because we're going to have the drawing at the end of today's live stream. Okay. Vicky says, you are so thoughtful. Oh, thank you. Oh, gosh, the trading card.
Yeah, so somebody tried to make themselves look like a superhero trading card and then still made themselves look like a garbage pail kid. So...
Hang on. Garbage pail kid. So I don't have, let me see. Trump. NFT. Trump's major announcement was a scammy superhero themed NFT. Oh, grief.
Yeah, that was number one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, let me share. I think it's the right page. And let me share. Oh, Jeffrey, thank you. Sarah, Jeffrey is so glad you recovered, and so am I.
Oh, thank you.
All right, this is what's coming up when I put in Trump NFT. I'm getting a whole collecttrumpcards.com. $99.
Mm-hmm.
What a loser. And yesterday, look, I don't usually toot my own horn because I would also have to say, I was right here, I was wrong there. And I don't have delusions of perfection. But yesterday what I was getting was whatever he was going to do was going to be incredibly embarrassing for him. He was going to get laughed at. Got that right.
Oh goodness.
All right, Rolling Stone. Do you have the best images? Oh, that's a good photo of him too, in Rolling Stone. Ron Filipowski says, all I can say is those of us who have lost friends, fought with relatives, resigned positions, been called a traitor, left our party, all because we saw very clearly what a con man, huckster, and fraud this man is, have never felt more vindicated.
This is true.
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first
better than
Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been very exciting. You can collect your Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles. Here's one of the best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes like dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing prize, but it's what we have. Or golf with you and a group of your friends at one of my beautiful golf courses, and they are beautiful. I'm also doing Zoom calls, a one-on-one meeting, autographing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Like a girl says, you have to watch Hal Sparks' reaction to Sniffy's video. He loses it laughing. Yes, Kathy Delisle, this is the big announcement.
Okay, I'm putting a link in the chat. It's going to look weird because I can't assign the URL to it, so it's going to look weird, but this is official. This is legit.
And it's not a trading card.
This is true. So I put it in the chat. It's coming. It says from Black and Orange. It's subscribepage.com/temporary sign up. So for today only, let me put it. Hang on. For today only, just because things are a little and moving the site over, this is to get on the mailing list.
Okay, do I need to put this in? Do I need to do something?
No, I've already done it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You said bare bones.
Pardon?
You said bare bones. There is nothing on these bones. They are basically
it didn't.
post culture. There is nothing.
We're good. But you mentioned it, so just for some joy in our lives, can you give me 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just for the joy in our lives?
Yes.
Because I want to see this, because it's apparently this starts. See this? Mm-hmm. Right?
I can't wait. I can't. Oh God. Hi, everybody. This is a special report. This is terrible because I'm totally recovered from this cough and nothing. Okay, so I can't even fucking talk.
Oh, she's language. Sorry.
So I'll get it together. Hang out. This is like the worst time. Okay, so holy shit. Okay, so Trump says yesterday,
sorry,
he sends out this thing, America needs a superhero. Can't even. And he's got a major announcement tomorrow. This was yesterday. Oh, fuck me. It was so stupid. Like, it was funny on its face just because you could, everyone's like, oh, he's just using a Dark Brandon meme and trying to push back, and he just feels like it. But everybody thought it was something real. That's I didn't comment on what I thought it was going to be, because honest to God, it didn't feel like anything serious. Like, I ran through my own things of what it could be, which is like him dropping out and deciding to be Speaker of the House or something, like all these kind of like semi-reasonable but at the same time infantile bullshit artist kind of scam ideas he might have, and none of them made enough sense for him to do it in a quick drop 24 hours. without some other shit happening other than his poll numbers taking a giant shit. And so I was like, and people were like, I think it's gonna be his VP choice. Well, I'm like, I just didn't comment because I was like, nah, none of it lines up. I just got to wait and see because none of it makes sense. And so, the first thing I saw was this shit. Hold on. Let's go full com so you can see this. This is, oh God, I'm going to cough and die. This is it. My official Donald Trump digital trading card collection is here.
Thank you, lucky girl. Thank you. Thank you, Miller.
These limited edition cards feature amazing art in all caps. I don't know why, of my life and career. I don't know what part this was. Very much like a baseball card. Oh God, but hopefully much more exciting.
Poor Hal.
Okay.
Thank you, Velma's mama.
Get your cards now. Only $99 each. Would be a great Christmas gift. Don't wait. They will be gone, I believe, very quickly. Okay. They're NFTs. Long story short, NFT stands for non-fungible token, meaning there's a version of this that is the original and it's the only original and you own the only original. Here's the problem with it. See this picture? You can change one pixel in it and it becomes a whole new piece of art. You could sell dozens of these and the edition number will be by the change of a single pixel and it's the lamest. It's why NFTs are fucking stupid and a year ago and stupid. Like it's
yes, Joyce. Do we get a stick of gum with that?
He's selling NFTs. Yes, by the way, I sell NFTs, by the way. This is funny. This is very funny. In my Teespring store, which I think should be below this video anytime I'm online, but it's just a t-shirt with the letters N and F on it because it's a real NFT that you can actually touch. It's only one of the one. I should have worn it this morning, but I was like, this just...
Okay. I just want to see. Oh, God. Okay. Hang on.
So good. So I thought that was hilarious enough. I was falling over. And then the motherfucker made a video.
Jeez, I'm so sorry. All right, I got to stop there because the language is too much for me. No, it's not too much for me. It's too much for this channel. But, oh my gosh. Hal Sparks, everybody. Hal Sparks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mel Broussard says, I wonder if this is evidence of an imminent fiscal collapse of Griftco. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you muted? You're muted. You're muted, my friend.
Okay, but there will be people who buy it. And
well, let's see. How well is this going to go?
Will it be successful? So that's 1935.
With his totally snatched waist.
Yeah, that waist hasn't seen the light of day since 1974. I'm dead serious.
He wishes. How do you put a picture of yourself out there? Multiple, because it was picture after picture after picture where it's his, and I don't mean this like weight-wise, his big fat head, nothing to do with weight, his big fat head onto the body of Chris Hemsworth.
Again,
in your dreams.
He's a walking, talking garbage pail kid at this point.
How? Oh my gosh.
Yes, Kathy, that was real.
He's really doing this.
Oh, Miss Sheila, trust me. You don't have to tell me not to buy it. I mean, I appreciate you letting people know that he is that efficient. Yes.
Yes. We appreciate you.
Yes, but
I think that's
don't
pretty
lose any sleep over me buying it because that's just not.
the Saralings, the little Saralings are not going to have a poorer Christmas because she had to give her money for 1 pixel difference NFTs from Donald Embarrassment Trump.
Ooh,
Yes, Trillion Tail,
man.
the photoshopped head on the tuxedo picture too. Right. It's. Do you guys remember when we were kids? They wait. Those of you who are, of an age, where you'd have like it was like a head, and then there was a body part and a leg part, and you could flip
Fashion plates.
pictures. There was fashion plates, but there's also like picture books and
Yeah, like
so you
paper
could-
doll type stuff. Yeah.
yeah, that kind of stuff. So you could flip. It's just Donald Trump, Chris Hemsworth,
Yes.
flip in a tuxedo, in a Superman costume, in a.
Susie, yes, it's $99 for 1 card, and he wants people to buy the set.
Oh, how big's the set?
I'm not looking.
I'm looking. How big's
Okay.
this? I'm looking. I am looking. How big is the Trump trading
Oh,
card?
Gretchen, you are so sweet. Thank you. There are 40. Lisa, did you say there are 45 cards?
The edition of 45,000 NFTs features the former president in various fantasy costumes and poses, and will be minted on Polygon. They each card is $99 a pop, and there are 45,000 available. Come on.
See, this is geared towards that little. He's so insignificant, I can't even remember his name. The dude that Kanye's running around with at the moment, Mr. Incel Squared. I forget his name.
Oh gosh, Nick Fuentes.
Yes, this is geared towards his people. The I'm young, I'm stupid, I have no responsibilities or money. I mean, I have money and no responsibilities. I'm going to spend it on this kind of crap. That is who this is geared towards.
The edition of 45,000 NFTs. So are they? But I'm just wondering, are there 45,000 different images, or are there just like a few, or like a dozen, and then you get the 1 pixel difference?
Elton John should sue the dog mess out of him for that picture. Thank you, Trillium. Oh.
You've got to be kidding me. On what planet?
Oh.
Hang on.
So wait, digital him got over his bone spurs?
I guess so.
Asterisk, bone spurs not included.
Actually, I saw this one and I was like, is that Dark Brandon? It looks like Dark Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is hysterical.
Oh my gosh. It's deflated. Like in cheating.
He's deflated.
Yeah, but it's cheating. It's an NFT of him being part of cheating.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is hysterical.
Hang on. Hang on, let me see.
Yes, Janelle, this was the big announcement. He got him some new shears to fleece the flock today. So oiled them up, got them ready to go.
Where did this go? Hang on. Okay, that's sorry, small problems. Okay.
You're good, Ricky. I'll find it.
Yeah, I don't have the big. I don't have the big one, but I've got a little one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I cracked the rib laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's Krista says he's gonna put his head on GI Joe dolls next. He kind of just did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right. So
Okay.
somebody had a great idea. Oh, Joyce, he's going to announce a new card with every new indictment. Oh.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So somebody had a great idea
Mm-hmm.
and decided this is the time. It's going to be great.
So much great.
So much great. Bigly.
Bigly great. Oh.
Oh yeah, send out the message
Mm-hmm.
far and wide.
Mm-hmm.
Queen of Swords.
Teresa says on the worst day of Christmas, my true love came to me. An overbloated Donald NFT. Oh. Oh. I will say though, for $9.99, if somebody wants to come out with some perp walk Donald NFTs, I might throw down on that.
Well, that idea of there being one for every indictment,
Yes.
like if the money was going to charity.
Yes. Hello,
I'd
Miss
have
Betty. Thank you.
I'd have to, thank you, Betty. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
No, that was on the worst day of Christmas.
My now ex gave to me. It would not be my true love any longer. Okay.
I can tell you how this ends.
Please do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
And okay, I'm gonna just hear me out. Think about this for 30 seconds. Think about this as a business decision. Okay. You need to raise money. You are desperate for money, and he is desperate for money.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to create these things. You're going to create it, whatever. It doesn't matter. Can be a cup of soda, anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to charge $99 a pop. All right. Because it's a digital product, you're not going to have a lot of overhead for shipping and stuff, but there's still a certain amount of, there's still a certain amount of overhead to put all that together, to organize it, to make it available, and all this kind of stuff. Right. All right. And then to link everything up to work with a sweepstakes, which was, that didn't work, which is what he was saying it's a part of. So there's some overhead that's going to cost you a bit of that $99. There's any kind of advertising he's trying to do, although social media's taking care of it for him. Oh, this joy is being spread far and wide. Parumpa-pa-pum. He is so dumb. And then you've got processing fees.
Mm-hmm.
You've got things like hosting, and I mean, there's when you have an online business, mm-hmm. there are costs, and they're there. Okay, so take off some of that money there. You've got people working for him because he didn't set this up himself. And then you're going to have to pay taxes. Well, in theory, you're going to have to pay taxes on that money. He's not so good at paying taxes that he should, but work with me. So this idea there are 45,000 of these would mean at most, round up, he could make $45,000, but he's not even going to make $45,000. 30 if he sold every last one of them. Maybe. And he is hundreds of millions of dollars in debt.
I have a
Why bother?
Question.
Sorry, just 1 second. Just other than just embarrassing yourself or trying to put a picture of yourself out there with your body photoshopped onto Chris Hemsworth's body, you know, your head, your big fat head photoshopped onto Chris Hemsworth's body.
Yeah.
And yes, congratulations on your recovery from the bone spurs. Yeah, that was great. You were saying, you were going to say.
Oh, no. I have a follow-up question.
Oh, please.
So I'm going to let you finish this real quick before I open my mouth.
He's got bigger problems. And he just wants to think about something else. And you know, him sitting there with this, you know, selling a waste of money, selling a, you know, something that actually does not contribute to the world or anyone's real comfort or well-being in any way, shape, or form. He was very comfortable doing that. Didn't stumble over his words, because he's used to that. Just stand in front of a camera, do your accordion hands, blah, 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 like playing the accordion, blah, 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 blah. And, oh, you're right, Kathy Rodriguez, 45,000 times. I was thinking $1. You're right. It's $100. I'm so sorry. It's supposedly 4.5 million. He's not going to get 4.5 million. There's no way. There's no way. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Man.
I have a question.
Yes.
You think he's using this to try to get quick cash by working around the Trump org overseer?
Yeah, what's the company? Okay. Does anybody know where you actually go to waste your money on this thing? Because somewhere on the page, on the web page, or the checkout page, or whatever, it's going to say something about a company.
Let's see, shall we?
Is this part of GriftCo? Did he create, because he would constantly create these. Kimberly says, can Chris prove that's his body and sue him for defamation? I hope.
NFT INT LLC is not owned, managed, or controlled by Donald J. Trump, the Trump Organization, CIC Digital LLC, or any of their respective principals or affiliates.
And
NFT INT LLC uses Donald J. Trump's name, likeness, and image under paid license. Okay. So, yep, this is a way to get quick cash.
Flim Flam, Con, garbage. He's got legal decisions coming against him. Big old tower in the middle, and feeling very beaten up because of his own actions. His own actions are coming home to roost. That's what that is. So,
Okay, well.
Oh gosh, Trillium Terra says, if you act now, you'll get a bonus collectible cartoon of Bannon, Giuliani, Kellyanne, and Flynn as the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
My brain went to Supernatural, and this is not it. Well, somebody gets salt and a lighter. Okay.
Burn the bones. Oh my gosh. Lisa says it might be quick money for Trump's flea fund.
Yeah, because according to the website, it's not attached to the election fund either. So this is all separate. This is separate in his pocket money. I wonder what Ms. James has to say about that. So,
gosh. Is this hysterical stupidity? You have to understand, I'm the kind of person, I have never once put out a picture of myself that was photoshopped. I think no, I take that back. I think there may have been one or two photos where there was like a shadow on my teeth, and I may have whitened my teeth a tiny bit. Not a lot. I think over the years, but it's not a regular thing. That's it. I look like what I look like. And I don't have, I'm a middle-aged woman with a middle-aged body. And that's just how it is. I'm doing the best I can.
Darren. And a mechanical Joshua Harley doll with moving parts. He really does run. Get in shape chasing your Joshua Harley.
What? Where?
Darren in the chat.
Hang on, Darren.
Oh.
And a mechanical Josh Hawley doll with moving parts. He really does run. Get in shape chasing your Josh Hawley doll.
Okay, I could stay in this all day, laughing at this all day, y'all.
I know, and we'll move on in just a second.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm just saying.
Janelle says Mike Pillow has an online presence. He probably is propping them up. It may be helping, but at the same time, can you imagine what people would do with like a Mike Pillow doll? The mustache.
I was gonna say bird in effigy, but I mean
that too. Wow. Apple, not worth any airtime. Okay, on the one hand, I'm going to disagree with you there, I'm afraid, my friend, because you know me, and my role is I will rearrange my schedule to make fun of fascists. To ridicule fascists, that is a priority in my life.
# we had time today. Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love all of you so much. Oh my gosh. Susan Dale saying, but wait, there's more. Bonus Mr. Pillowman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Teresa Ford, raising the Earth's vibration, one joke at a time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kathy Delisle, it's the running Bandy Bochies, a big long line. It looks like one of those stop motion camera things of Josh Hawley.
Do 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 do. Yeah.
Lucky girl, I agree. Sarah's # we had time today.
Had time today, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What wondrous, amazing credit to humanity are we moving on to next?
Oh, that was the perfect seg, actually. Fran has a question about Rudy. Oh goodness! At 39,
is there anything to make fun of there?
With Rudy, there's always something to make fun of. But is Rudy going to end up losing his law license for his part in the big lie? As you know, he's been going to his little hearings and showing up wearing 7,000 watches and yeah.
Rudy.
Yes. Joyce is saying, who knows? Cheryl said a Rudy doll. And all I can think of is, those dolls that they would have back in the day that like the baby alives that would wet themselves, but this one like the thing runs. Like it's a little Rudy doll with the guy running.
Oh my gosh. One, I start reading on Rudy and I can almost smell like alcohol and funk. It's just.
Well, Al says with your Rudy doll, you get a 5th beverage choice.
Oh god.
And it's not the good stuff. It's like Mad Dog 2020 and below. Like we're going old college, like Boone's Farmy type stuff with this rot gut, wild turkey mess. Yes.
Oh, good. We're making people laugh. Good. Thank you. The Mark Meadows crybaby doll, says Cheryl.
No, the Mark Meadows doll would come with his own phone.
Just does this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. What would it be? It would be like the Kevin McCarthy doll would just be a doll.
Made out of wood. No emotion.
Just a doll.
It's just there.
There's
there.
no.
It serves no purpose. It does nothing. It's just there.
There's no great catch, hook. There's no jingle. There are no kids playing with it.
Yeah.
Pardon?
And the byline would be, "End this dude." I mean, that's pretty much it.
Mr. Mediocre. That would be. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, will Rudy lose his license? You're an idiot. You sided with Trump. You drank the cafefe because you wanted to, and then you tried to help steal the election. Are you going to lose your law license? Worry. Oh, but I'm working. Yeah, we've seen what you're working, and boom, goodbye.
Oh, toodles.
Yeah. Which one do you think is him flying out the window? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like that. And McCarthy's like the nutcracker. You pull the lever and his mouth opens.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I agree, Roxy, but please go ahead, Sarah.
Oh no, I was gonna say I'm glad that we got we got the energy up and we're laughing and because now that we've been up, we're gonna come back down just a bit, but it won't be as far down because we're pretty on up there. So
yeah,
let's go to the Lone Star stage, shall we? Okay. So
I read on that yesterday.
Okay, because they were still in the things.
Yeah, but
did you read on both of them?
I didn't read on the second one.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Suburban Housewife suggests that the silent pen stall comes with a talking fly. Although I prefer the Mike Pence, where I think there's a character in a cartoon and they keep and it looks a lot like him, so they keep pulling things out of the cartoon because I think the character's gay.
Oh my.
Because I don't know the original cartoon, so I don't know I don't know exactly where this comes from. Hang on. That's odd. You don't see it. Huh. All right. My mistake. Yep, I can't find it right offhand. Sorry about that.
You're good.
That's odd. All right. Well, there's that. I tried. Okay.
You're good. Okay, so I checked this. I didn't see it in the description box from yesterday, but so you did read on that?
I could have sworn I did.
Okay. Well, then
maybe I didn't.
Because it's not in there from yesterday.
All right. Then I must have just we talked about it.
Okay.
All right. We'll do this then. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure that We're all good. Okay, so
And thank you so much, Gretchen. Thank you.
yes, you were so sweet. Okay, at 46 even, Lone Star State. Texas AG Ken Paxton is trying to get his hands on data for transgendered persons and has requested the information from the Department of Public Safety on everyone who has changed the sex on their driver's licenses in the last 2 years. What are he and Abbott planning? Because it can't be good.
For the record, you are safe on this channel. You are safe with me. You are safe with Miss Sarah. You are safe with
Absolutely.
basically everybody here. Just so you know. Just want to. This is important. Oh, Ricky, no. Steve Bannon scratch and sniff card. No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Scratch the sniff card will give you smallpox. I can't. Mm-mm.
Smells like
Bad decisions. Bad decisions.
Bad decisions and yeah, I'd say regret, but he doesn't regret
And
anything.
Brute.
All right, you're safe with me.
Excuse me.
All right. What does Paxton want with information is none of his blankety blank business? They were, I think what they said, what I read yesterday was between mid 2020 and mid 2022, there were more than 16,000 people who changed their gender on their licenses and IDs, which it isn't just for, because there could have been mistakes, there could have been, but the thing is that the people who would be able to look that up are telling him that they don't have a way to look up that exact thing, so they can't give, like, they've got that 16,000 number, but they are having real trouble finding
the exact data for those people.
Yeah, how would we even look that up?
Yeah. Foxy, there's a link in the description box from Washington Post.
I lost the internet for a second there. What are they trying to do? Disenfranchise people. Make their lives miserable. Create outcasts, create, the modern day lepers.
Mm-hmm.
That is their goal. They want to do damage. However, I don't think it's going to work.
Good.
This could very well be like the UCLA. Is that the right people? No, UCLA is a university. Who's the
ACLU.
ACLU.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
And I messed up on the math. It's a banner day for me. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think this is fight for people's rights that is going to continue. But the energy in Texas is bad.
Yeah.
Of what these people are trying to do. And frankly, I know they're good people in Texas. I know there are good people in Texas. But you are outnumbered right now because there are enough people who put these jerks in power, who are keeping these jerks in power. And it's like, these idiots do not understand when they come for the outcasts. They're trying to make outcasts. They're trying to come when the government starts trying to come for a group.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, they will not stop there.
Right.
This will affect you. It is
Mhm.
not the government's place to go after any group of people unless they are actively breaking the law.
Nancy, they're not going for medical records. They're going for DMV for the driver's license changes. That's how they're getting around that. They're not looking at anybody's medical records. They're looking to see who changed the sex on their state-issued ID.
But my goodness, they in Texas, they want to do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
I just cut the deck. I've got a hermit card and a death card. It's just, the energy is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived in Texas too, so I know.
Yeah, I did too, and my sister still lives there in DFW. So
I've done my time at the HEB.
Well, in other Texas news, this one is still horrible, but I trust that we'll be able to find some humor in it because, well, it's us. So at 5220, y'all, a Texas school district. I don't know how familiar you guys are with Texas school districts. You know, usually a school district is like a county has its own school district or a parish, and then schools within that. But in Texas, it's a little different. Municipalities.
I'm sorry, just one quick thing. For people outside of the country or those who've never really, they don't really know anything about Louisiana, when Sarah said a parish, because the state of Louisiana alone is still under Napoleonic code, instead of counties in the state of Louisiana, that what we would call counties, they call parishes.
Yes.
All right. So when she said counties or parishes, counties would be everywhere else. Parishes would be Louisiana, but we're talking about Texas. Just wanted, because that blew my mind when I was there. I was like, oh, what? But please go ahead.
Yeah. So, but in Texas, municipalities have their own school districts. So, and sometimes you can have multiple school districts within a municipality. So it's very weird. But a Texas school district is turning down donations of dictionaries. Because they violate the state's, quote, anti-wokeness guidelines. Dictionaries. There is a Rotary Club or something that for the past 40 years has given third graders dictionaries at the first. That's just their thing. They're like little Gideons. Instead of Bibles, they give like Webster's. I'm down with this. You know, whatever.
Oh yeah, what the heck? Why not?
Right, like literacy. Woohoo!
Did you guys have the hardcover red Webster's?
Mm-hmm.
I still wish I still had mine. My gosh, that thing just sat on my desk. I used it all the time.
So yeah.
So they can't donate
dictionaries to children because there's words in there. Words. And because it's a larger book, and books over so many pages now have to go before a board to be screened so that a note of every word in there that does not fit the parameter, and it can be done on a sliding scale. So eventually they might be able to, but for right now, it's just they can't do it because it's over 200 pages is what the thing says. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they don't, and I'm like, it's a dictionary. Of course it's over 200 and you're going to screen the words in a dictionary? Okay.
Okay. But it has to be over a certain length. So
To trigger the law. Yes.
to trigger the law.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody would question Chuck Tingle.
Oh no, they would. That would be automatic. So there's a list of certain things and whatever, but another thing that sets it off is something over a certain amount of pages.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Addiction.
Wait till they see these shiny things called thesauruses. It's going to blow their little minds.
Yeah, but the sources were always like paperbacks. I didn't have. I wanted like a matching the big red Webster with like a big hardcover matching thesaurus. I don't know. If there was, I didn't have one.
All right. Oh, James, you bring up a very good thing. By that logic, you'd have to ban the Bible. Mm-hmm.
Well, they don't read it anyway. Certainly not what Jesus, not the red lines.
Hmm.
That's true, Holly. An ignorant populace is easy to manipulate and control.
But up until, go ahead.
They were trying to give things away, partnership, try to help others.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could see if they were giving away copies of like the Urban Dictionary. That's
yeah, that's a whole different thing.
That's a different thing.
That has a lot of things in it I have never heard of. They were trying to do a good thing, and then Mr. Dog Whistle, they were trying to make a mess of things to indoctrinate the young, but the truth went out. First of all, most young people use the internet instead of a physical dictionary like we did. But there's so many ways around this. It feels like ultimately, like those idiots in Congress who were complaining to Google that their results were biased because they'd type in their own name and get the most hateful stuff, and people calling them stupid. And so Google is obviously manipulating things, and it's like, no, that's what people think of you. Well, it's like, we're going to stop. No more dictionaries.
What's sad is that for years, yes,
I was going to say, but for years,
Texas has been, if definitely the top 10, if not the top 5 in the country for education. Had been for quite a while. I think since Abbott's been there, that's kind of dropped off a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if the kids can't have dictionaries, that's not gonna last. It's gonna be right on there. I mean, okay, poor Louisiana. On one side, we've got, Texas, and on the other side, we've got MI, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I over here. So, yeah. Hang on, I left my phone around the corner. 1 second.
Sure. Man. Okay. JD Vance. Next question is about JD Vance. Let me just have a quick look. Let's see if there's any latest.
Wait. I moved it around because I have one more Texas question that was in there later that I should have put with this one. So it's going to be a question, if that's okay. I figured while you were in Lone Star Energy, we might as well make one trip to that place too.
Sure.
Okay. So, now, if I mispronounce your name, I'm so sorry, but is it Oma Sheila? Oma? Okay. Oma Sheila asks, Midas Touch, this is at 1 hour, 1 minute, or 1 hour, 30 seconds. Midas Touch just reported that a radical Trump judge is trying to outlaw Title X contraception. This happened in Texas. Can Dems quickly do something to protect contraception and other Title X health services.
Where? I don't know where that question is.
That was number 6. It was number 6.
Let me refresh. Sorry, I'm just, and if I sound annoyed, it is so not at you, Miss Sarah. You are
just
awesome.
Resaved, so you should be able to see it now.
Oh, let me try again. Okay, Midas Touch reported. Radical Trump judge trying to outlaw Title X contraception. What is Title X?
Let's
Please.
see.
Oh, this is a lovely human being.
Established in 1970, Title X was created to provide affordable birth control and reproductive health care to people with low incomes who couldn't otherwise get it.
Okay, this person, this judge,
Mm-hmm.
for verily he is a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
Card for the reading is death. Okay, he wants, this is strength, he wants to control. He wants to take things back in time and knock women back down to their place. The energy around him is terrible. Matter of fact, I've got the lovers here. This is like major arcana ugly. This is major arcana ugly. This is all major arcana ugly. What this guy's trying to do. And every time I'm pulling this out, I'm getting more major arcana. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm just saying this guy, it wasn't an accident. He didn't go, oopsie, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Is he actually going to outlaw this? Because Republicans didn't lose enough electoral power. They just want to keep going after women's rights. Healthcare, nicely laid out, and people benefit. And not all contraception is used with reproduction. Sometimes it's
to regulate.
It's regulating. It's medical conditions. It's
even pain management, like if you have endometriosis or something like that. Yeah.
Yep. Or if you don't have a hysterectomy or you've gone through menopause, or you're not. It's not technically the same thing. But you still are using hormones to try to keep your bones strong.
Mm-hmm.
Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, Moon. It's important healthcare, but he's not going to give up.
No.
He's not going to give up. Now. So is he going to outlaw this and then it's going to go through the courts? Who votes for these people? Dear Great Gussie, who votes for these people? And yeah, it goes with no government money for reproductive health care. Yeah, let people die. Who cares? They're only Americans. We all benefit. James says, yeah, but the little blue pill's covered by insurance. I've got a moon card for the reading. Queen of Cups. Sun. I'm not liking this. I don't like this. I don't like this energy. I don't like these cards. I don't like the worry. I don't like the howling at the moon. Texas. Not you guys. You guys are great. I'm saying to the Republican voters in Texas. You like cruelty? You just want to shoot yourself in the foot, because this starts changing a whole lot, including this will affect you.
Oh yeah. Directly or indirectly.
Yeah,
So
guaranteed.
mm-hmm.
You don't make a change this big and have it not ripple through society and not in way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, real quick, before we go any further here in just a little bit, we are going to be doing a drawing for a $50 gift card in case you came in late. The bookartmedia.com website is being transferred over, and as such, just for today, there is a bare bones. The link's going to look weird and wonky, but there is a bare bones sign up form to go straight to the mailing list. That's all it's for. I'm putting it in the chat now. Like I said, the link looks weird, but it's legit. It's temporary, just for today.
Yeah, and only during the live stream.
Yes.
Well, I mean, technically, no, it'll be there. It'll stay there. There's no reason to take it down later.
Well,
you know, because it's going to take, it may take a couple of days until the website's working right. I'm so sorry, because yeah, your website is now a mess in the middle of December.
Yay. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, back down to Muckville at 7:30. All right. Glenn wants to know, how will JD Vance act in the Senate? He was raised by New Deal Kentucky Dems in a blue-collar town. 45 said he wished he could buy him after he won the nomination. Will he go MAGA or corporate? Or cooperate, excuse me.
Secrets. Basically, people don't know. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
That moon card's getting a workout today.
Right?
Far right one's judgment. Yeah, he's not. Is he supposed to be a moderate? Because these are not cards. This doesn't. No, these are not cards of a moderate.
And Al, you're correct. If you're already signed up, you don't need to sign up again.
Right. Absolutely. If you've ever signed up, you're still signed up. These are not cards of a moderate.
Yes, Tim, I think so. I didn't go quite that far to remove the guy on the sign up part. I'll do that later. But apparently once you enter it, a guy pops up all smiley and hey. So,
oh, really?
Sorry. Yeah, just random guy. So, whoopsies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At least he's positive. Please tell me he's wearing pants.
Yeah, he's nice. But
okay, it's not like that in his boxers, right?
No,
no. Okay, we're good. Okay.
That moon card is getting such a workout. It's going to have the abs that Trump's NFT wished he had. So,
Ace of Wands. This is far right action. This is not devil. Far right victory. And ultimately, Democratic energy. This is not good. He's gonna this says he's gonna be awful. But boom, after time, Democrats.
Do you think his mom's gonna smack him in the head hard enough to make him do right? Like, I'm down with this. Because if he was raised by New Deal Kentucky blue collar folks, I mean, she put a good in there.
No, on future of
the seat.
No. The future. It could be the seat. It could be future of Congress, because I know the Democrats are control the Senate right now, but there is some. There could very well be some changes. It seems too good to be true to me. That's why I question it. But I just keep ending with Democrats celebrating. Ace of Democrat or Ace of Cups. Cups are Democrats. Ace celebration. 10 cups. Happy family. this crops in at the end on a lot of these readings about Congress and people in Congress. For what it's worth, it seems too good to be true that Republicans would actually, who are responsible for January 6th, would actually be held accountable. But I keep getting some good stuff.
Okay. Well, all right. On to the next. At 1 hour, 11:15, outgoing Senator Pat Toomey, Republican, Pennsylvania, played a key role in blocking a global anti-money laundering bill that would crack down on oligarchs, drug kingpins, and others. Was he coerced into doing so? Keep in mind, this dude's on his way out. Like,
Not going to be held accountable.
right.
Laura has a question in the chat. Pat Toomey.
So, Laura, sign up for the contest up yet? Yes, ma'am. It is right here. It's the link is weird today, but it's subscribepage.com/temporary sign up. And if you did it before, you don't have to do it again on the Book Art Media page.
He's on his way out. He killed the legislation. He's sitting pretty.
Yeah. Color me shocked.
Let me see if I can get anything else.
I mean, like Macaulay Culkin shocked.
Allison says, so I signed up again and got a thank you for some random guy. Sorry. It just comes up automatically. It's a mailer light thing. Maybe that's who I use for my newsletters.
Yeah.
And which I've not sent out one yet. Hopefully, starting in January. Okay. Insult to injury. Plan. Eight of Cups, Devil. This is often my card of evidence. Evidence of a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a big card of corruption here with an insult to injury. Before he leaves. So there might entertainment only YouTube, but the energy is a little sus. little sus. No, you do not need to sign up if you signed up before.
Okay. All right.
Shall we? Shall we do the reading? 1:30. Shall we do the reading?
Oh, there was one other question that I wanted to get to.
Sure, let's do that then. Whatever you would like. I'm so grateful. Whatever you would like. I'm so grateful for you.
Oh goodness! At 1:14:20, and we'll be doing the drawing after this question. So, at 1:14:20, leaked documents indicate over 300 members of the far-right paramilitary Oath Creepers may be current or former DHS employees. Should we be worried?
I know, I'm worried too. Department of Homeland Security for those outside of the country.
Yes. Over 300. Like redneck Sparta. Whipped with plaid and Pabst Blue Ribbon. Let's do this.
Redneck Sparta. Oh my God. James says, I need more of my homemade fudge. I need more of your homemade fudge. And I'm vegan and I'm not even there. And I haven't had any. Okay. Little unbalanced. And it feels like little unbalanced. is what it feels like. 4 of Cups. Oh, they drank the cafefe. 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. There's the Empress in the middle. 6 of Wands, Hermit. Nope. Do not worry. What are you... Excuse me. What are you doing? You know better than that.
They drank the cafefe with a white claw chaser.
Stop it.
This is how far down.
You know better than that. Sharpen your claws. Oh my goodness. You raised in a tree? Sorry.
You're good. Ooh, James uses condensed coconut cream in his homemade fudge, so you'd be able to eat that.
Nice.
So, yes, sorry.
No. So this is they fell for the Trump garbage. But their actions have been heavily scrutinized and they've been isolated. The thing about January 6th, the most important thing to remember about January 6th, the insurrection, they lost. This is America. We're strong. We're here. We're loud. We're proud. Real Americans are tolerant. Real patriots are tolerant and care about their fellow citizens and are a part of civilization. So I won't worry. It's 300 less jerks in the DHS.
Laura is asking what NFT means, and there's a real answer, but the short and sweet of it is nobody freaking thinks Trump looks like that. So, but that's not really what it stands for, but that's close enough.
Did you just make that up?
I did.
You're so good.
I know.
It's a non-fungible token. Basically, it's a picture, and it's like, oh, you exclusively own this, but it can be reproduced. But somehow, it's a con, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And Trump is a con man. So yeah,
it's the perfect marriage.
Something he's never had.
While you were getting your claw sharpener over there, and I was like, yes, they drank the cafefe with a white claw chaser. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That him doing that, it reminds me of when I was in college. My Nick, I had my Nick back then, my black cat, and you know how cats, after they'll do whatever they're doing, and they'll start like trying to like pretend they're like covering things up.
I'm gonna pause you real quick before you go any further. While you're telling this story, the drawing for today is now closed. I'm pulling data while you're telling the story. Okay, so Nick, yes.
Oh, Warrior Witch, you did not need to share that, my friend. Anyway. We'll go. Let me put your mind on something else. I had this black cat named Nick for 20 years. My buddy. I had him from when I was 15 until I was 35. I loved that cat. Anyway, Nickelodeon was his full name. But anyway, and you know, sometimes cats, when they're done with something or whatever, they'll like claw at things, like they're trying to cover it up. Only it's the modern world. So what they're doing that on is like tile floor and, you know, wall-to-wall carpet, and you know, but that's just something they do. Well, my cat, where his litter box was sitting, was right by this wallpaper, and he started doing that with his claws.
Oh no. So
I hadn't seen my boyfriend and I broke up, and we hadn't talked in a few months, and we're talking, you know, and he says, you know, he's asking how I am, and he said, and how's the wallpaper critic?
That's hysterical. That is absolutely hysterical.
And so now it's like, I've got a chair critic. I've got an upholstery critic back here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Roxy, you do not look older than 29. Bless you. Bless you. I'm closer to double that. But yeah, thank you. Oh, there are the numbers. Okay, so let me find this. I'm sorry. I'm
You're
just
good.
hanging out. Blah 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 blah.
You are good.
I need to pull up the spinner wheel.
Yay.
I have not heard back from the person who won the first 50K Davies. I've not heard back from you. You won. I want to give you money. The free 30-minute reading, I have heard from Sue, but I'm in a back and forth right now, and I didn't see anything this morning yet. So we're trying to work out a time. Let me share where I am here. Ta-da! Okay, and let's do it. Let's do Christmas. Let's do Christmas.
Yes.
Darren,
I'm the same way. I have a declawed that came to me that way. So, Pepper.
Pep, good Pep.
Yes.
Yeah, my cat. Yeah. I don't think either one of us would declaw a cat, but all right. So I've got the numbers there, and we're gonna shuffle. Shuffle once. We're gonna shuffle twice. Come on, shuffling.
You can do it. There you go.
And then we're gonna shuffle one more time. And Sarah has all the names in an Excel sheet. So whatever number it pulls up, that's who will win. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
What? Not responding. Come on, somebody needs their Amazon gift card for Christmas.
Here we go.
Hello?
$3.98.
$3.98. Okay.
$3.98. I don't know. Marosi J. I think the J is after, but it's Marosi J. Marosi J.
Okay, Marosi J, congratulations. You have won a $50 Amazon gift card.
Woohoo! Merry Christmas or happy holidays.
Happy holidays, whatever. We've got your email address. I'll be sending you an email. And the thing with just so you guys know, with the email, the reason I have to send you an email, first of all, is to make sure that you're still around, but also, I need to make sure I've got the same email as the one you're using on your Amazon account, because the gift card is going to link to your Amazon account.
Yes.
And sometimes people use different emails for different things.
And Lucky Girl has a good point. Katie V's, if you're watching this, check your spam folder. So, yes. And the same thing with Marosi. Double check your spam folder the next couple of days if you don't see an email from office at Book Art Media.
Yes, office at Book Art Media. And let me just check my calendar. All right. Between now and the 24th. So, I mean, today's the 15th.
Yes.
It's Thursday. We've only got, the last drawing or giveaway is going to be a week from Saturday.
Wow.
So, right? And between now and next Saturday, I'm giving away 2 more $50 Amazon gift cards. There'll be 2 more drawings for that, and there will be 1 more drawing for a free 30-minute personal reading.
Look at you.
And 6 days of just nice little things you can use or enjoy that everybody can have. So that is what's going on. So do keep that in mind. All you have to do is be signed up for the newsletter. And I do apologize for my website fiasco, but that's kind of where we are. Yes, dear. And no purchase necessary,
Yes.
void where prohibited.
Yes. A lucky girl would like you to do something really quick if you can look in the chat real fast.
Just K. Davis. K.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
You have won an Amazon gift card. I've sent you an email from office@bookartmedia.com. I want to give you money. Please respond.
Yes.
And Sue and I are trying to work out a date to where I can get her free reading. So, all right. Somebody would like his little Santa fort back, so I'm going to go do that. But Sarah, thank you so much. Thank you for all you do, but especially just today. Thank you. And everybody here, this was awesome. It was awesome hanging out with you.
Yes,
So,
it was.
Cheryl,
Yes.
you're not going to win some Trump cards. No, you're not winning.
Today. Not here.
No.
Be gone, Satan. No.
No one's going to win a Trump card from me.
No.
Matter of fact, I will leave you with the thought that there was a writer a few years ago who the thing about being a writer is you got to force yourself to do the writing every day. And what she decided was she was really going to get work done. So she promised herself that year, all year, any day she did not actively work on her writing for a certain amount of time, she had to send $10 to the Trump reelection campaign. You know how much money she sent to the Trump reelection campaign? 0 is last I heard.
That's inspiration right there. Like,
yes.
I mean, even this last year, I had COVID and the flu, and you best believe I'd have had about at least 300 words each day. If it dying and thinking I'm going to be like in an iron lung, I would have been like the cat and the hat went meow, something. I don't know what it was, but whoo.
Yeah. All right. Well, hang in there, everybody. You are not alone. We are in this together. You poor thing. You're in this with me and us. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow or at 3:30 Central Time, Chicago time. So in just under a couple of hours, we will both be over at the Creative Sprints on the Creative Sprints channel, and you're always welcome. All right. Hang in there. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.